motion. Then whoever's at the next microphone, getting ready to second it. And all of you all in there. Because if Grand Bahama got at least 200 on some people who come in, who normally comes at least. So if all of y'all can come, man, y'all can start off. Because some of the people in Nassau ain't gonna know what you're talking about.
That's right.
And by the time you only gotta sit in a group like this, you know. You sit and you find out. So that when you hear me so, what they talking about the Port Authority? Then Mama Lou can sit over and say, nah, listen, let me tell you something. And you can convince them right there.
Yeah, I need you to support.
You need to support that. I from Grand Bahama, I know what's going on. We done talked about that, and that's what we want the party to do. And I can guarantee you that if Perry Christie understands that you come as together as that on this issue, when he goes back to Parliament, he will definitely say, we have to address this. Now, you know, he's the leader. If he comes out as the leader, and he will be able to come out with either with exactly what you come with, or with some kind of a derivation, some kind of a change to it, but it's going to be what it is that you look for. And for me, if I'm your chairman, see, a lot of people don't know the job of the chairman. The chairman got some power here. And as the chairman, I can tell you that my parliamentary group ain't gonna go in Parliament to simply sit down and talk and laugh and joke the way they look sometimes. For this, they can go in there, they can make this happen.
Mr. Chairman, let me just say this. Let me tell you what I'm concerned about. If this resolution is going to be drafted, if this resolution will be tabled, I say tonight, to involve the leader in all of this. Let me tell you why. I am not prepared to stand by and participate in a watered-down version of what the resolution is supposed to be.
See, my position is this, and like I said, I'm not here to campaign or not. Hold on.
That's what make it one.
I know. Hear what I'm saying. Hold on. Here's what I'm saying.
So we know that's rock solid.
Now, hold on. Listen to me very carefully. And we have people in here who are supporting different people for different positions. I have not articulated what my view is about anybody, and I don't want anyone to suggest. I don't want anyone to suggest that I've said it one way or the other. As a person who's running for chairman, I do not and I will not say who I support. Now, some of you may be able to guess, but I will not say it. Now, because I don't think it would be proper. I say that to say this, Mr. MacDonald, and everyone I said. Perry Christie at this particular moment is the leader of the PLP. At a certain point in time during the convention, all of the positions will be vacated. We have to respect the democratic process, and Mr. Christie himself spoke on this over the last couple of days. The democratic process is that at a certain point in time, the session chairman for that part of the convention will say, is there anyone who is nominating for leader? And the floor will be open, and whoever comes forward, etc. You've been there before, you'll know how it happens and how it works. Now, the reason why I'm saying that against what it is Mr. MacDonald has said is that you are coming to convention as delegates with your view that you want the convention to support. At the time when this thing would have been done, we will not know who the leader is. You won't know. Now, am I trying to disrespect Perry Christie? No. What I'm simply saying is that if you want to beat the politics of things, come up with the idea and go with it. And when you come up with it, see, listen, I have some ideas, I have background, I have training in law and all these other kind of things. But I ain't the smartest person in the world. There are plenty of people smarter than me. Plenty of people in this room. I just mentioned my cousin, for example. I can't stand on the side of him when it comes to those kind of intelligence. I say that to say that in Grand Bahama, you do have people who are able, people like Greg Christie, he's been around, he always takes a background, but y'all don't sleep on Greg, you know. All right? Look at him trying to pretend that you will hide, but you know, no, Greg is a very, very illustrious gentleman in this island here, and y'all really at some point in time, I can say this openly, y'all should honor the man, you know. Y'all should honor him. But the point I'm making is that amidst all of you all who are here, including the sitting member of parliament, because he is a sitting member of parliament at this point, including the past members of parliament, talk with them too, because they know the system, they know how the law works. They know it. and you say, listen, this is what we want to do. And what is your view? I will send it to all of you who send me an email, and I'll send it to whoever you all tell me to send it to. I'll just draft it, I kick in the ball rolling. And then I can come back to you and ask you all as a group what you all say. All right? And then if it is that you have the idea, you go to convention, you read it. And if Perry Christie emerges as the leader out of convention, then as leader then he will say, now listen, this is a little too tough. We should do it this way. But I can guarantee you this, if I'm the chairman, Mr. Christie will not do that in Nassau. He'll come here in a meeting similar to this, and he will talk with you all about what it is his views are. Let you all know what he thinks can be done, and then execute it. But it ain't going to be that nothing is going to be done. Okay? It ain't going to be what and done once you put it.
Thank you. Good evening. As we now speak of the reversal of the Port Authority.
You can speak up a little bit.
As we speak of the reversal of the Port Authority Act, the amendment to the Port Authority Act for, was it
93.
93. How can we address the Queens, the East Sunrise, the main thoroughfare here that we have enjoyed from 1955 that was adjusted to facilitate Hannesbach's building and a beach for the hotel here? Can we address the reversal of that also?
Yeah, listen, whatever, let me tell you something. Like I mentioned just a moment ago, the port area is not, I repeat, it is not owned exclusively by the port. There are three parties who have a significant say. One of which is the licensees, and that's you all who have your businesses and whatever it is here. Listen, even if it is that you don't have no legal right, 1,000 PLPs and 1 or 2 F&Ms who can be in there because they can support the same view you got, march around, Baba can never see real Bahamian people come. What are you going to do? Come please, you all tell me. Listen, Mr. Baba, that road can't move. It ain't moving. And if it is that y'all will really get really riled up and make this thing work, you circle his building.
Yeah.
You circle his building. So, brother, ain't nobody coming here. You can imagine 1,000 black people standing outside that man.
Okay. Right now the hotel is closed.
Yeah.
The hotel is closed, but it's just to get from
It hurts. Main highway.
and hope you do go into the right element.
But see, that's the whole point. And that is what...
Ingram sold them the road.
But see, but check this out.
Main thoroughfare.
But legally, and hear me out now, legally, now I know this may sound kind of strange, all right? The road are there. The road is made out of 2 parts, the tar and what is under the tar. Now, the way the Hawksbill Creek Agreement seems to be is that everything that is under the ground is also belonging to the Port Authority. They give them all the mining rights and all of the seabed and all kind of things. But there is something called prescriptive easements. Now, forget the terminology, it's complicated, but the reality is this. You as the general public, because you use that road for more than 60 years, that's yours.
We know that, but...
And so therefore, how could Hans Babak determine, unless there's a legitimate reason, how could he determine that this road is closed and you got to come this way?
He sold the road to the hotel.
He cannot sell the road. No. What he did, listen to me carefully. He cannot sell the road.
He should.
How? Now I need you all to listen to me. All right, let's go back to 1998 in Nassau. In 1998 in Nassau on New Providence, you all heard of the Clifton Key development.
Yeah.
Part of the deal of the Clifton Key development was, Now, for those who know New Providence, you know the road that goes alongside Life of Keod.